poem over it. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is a poem dedicated to 9/11. This was written in 2003, 2 years after the event. The song that I'm playing in the background is also a song I wrote called We Are the Best. It's about our country. It was recorded by my daughter and her classmate. So if you turn it down a little bit more while I do the poem, and then when I finish the poem, I'll let the ending play. And this is We Are the Best. The poem is No Ordinary Day. You know how when you woke up and you thought you were just another day? Well, today is no ordinary day. Every day is like, wow. But back then when 2011, you woke up and just thought it was just going to be another day. And all of a sudden you heard about these planes. And you found out this was indeed not an ordinary day. It reminded me of when Japan struck our country. And unexpectedly, and I just put a post on Facebook today saying I bet everybody that experienced it can remember exactly what they were doing that day. It started out as an ordinary day, but it didn't end up as one. It changed our lives forever. It's called No Ordinary Day. Okay, if you would start the song back over, just really low. It started out as just another ordinary day. Who'd ever thought it would reteach a nation to pray? No one predicted how much this day would cost, and the thousands of loved ones that would eventually be lost. For many, it started out like any other morning, families waking up while daybreak was dawning. No one imagined, no American would foresee how this would become such a day of tragedy. No one foretold of what would be a massive slaughter and innocent bloodshed of a husband, mother, or daughter. No premonition of the cry that would be heard across the land after a senseless act of hatred would be executed by evil hands. Who knew several angry souls would take a violent act of terrorism and justify it by calling it a form of religious terrorism? We all remember that fateful 8th hour, when not one but 2 airliners hit those famous Twin Towers. As a third hit the Pentagon and a fourth crashed to the ground, shock and disbelief rocked our nation for miles around. We all can recall the joy in our enemies' faces as they cried into the cameras. We finally put those Americans in their places. We still feel its impact as if it was yesterday, for the magnitude of its destruction will never completely go away. An act meant to destroy our country and tear us apart bonded us together, though we did so with broken hearts. Still, the sorrow and the pain continue to be one without end, as even today, there are many hearts that just won't mend. September the 11th will never again be seen in the same way. What started out as just another ordinary day. You can turn the music back up, and I wanted you to hear the ending to the song of We Are the Best.
With God on our side, He'll be our God. We'll make it through it all. But if we fall, we know that we can call upon our fellow men to pray for peace, continue love
Throughout the land.
throughout the land.
We are the best.
We are
We are the future.
We are the future.
Spirits high.
With spirits high, we vow to rise.
We're bound to rise above it all. And when we've done all we can,
And when we've done all we can,
we want the world to
we
see.
know the world will see.
We are the light.
We are the
We are
light.
the light.
We give our hearts.
We give our hearts. We spread our minds. We come through trials. We weather storms. We build our minds to carry on. We give our visions so others can free. What it means to be free.
Don't get me wrong, I love my country.
But what is freedom if you don't know what to do with it? We are the best. We're from the
We're from the land of liberty. That's it. The other one was a song called You're Not Alone. I know a lot of times we feel like we are alone, but we're not. So I wrote this a long time ago. It's about worrying. You know, I know nobody's worrying about a thing, because life is just that easy, but some of us do. So if you would play track number 2, it's called I Was Not Alone. Can you turn it up? I spent too much time worrying today. Time which would have been better spent had I knelt down to pray. Time I could have spent meditating on God's word. Instead, I chose to worry about something I had just heard. I spent too much time worrying today. Time which would have been better spent at work or with my child at play. Time I chose to worry about an obstacle sent by man. Instead of saying with God I can move this mountain, I know I can. I wasted another day sent to me by Jesus Christ. And boy, oh boy, did I pay an awfully high price. For it's difficult explaining to others how good Jesus is to me when my face and shoulder are slumped over in misery. I worried once, I worried twice, I worried about the pain and the tears, the heartaches and fears that surrounded my life. Although I knew God's word was true, what did I do? I still worried and worried and worried and worried. Oh no, what can I say? Just yesterday, I cried about the heartaches and cares that led to nowhere, except to block my way. After the pain, what did I gain? Nothing, I just worry. And then it occurred to me that no problem was greater than he, and that he never forsaken his own, and thus I was not alone. The devil came, he called my name. I thought about the cares of the past, how they did not last. God protected me all the same. Without a doubt, Jesus brought me out. You know what? So I refuse to worry. God, oh God, forgive me, I pray, for all this useless worrying I've done today. And then it occurred to me that no problem was great alone. I was not alone. God, oh God, forgive me, I pray. Oh, I was not alone. For all this useless worry that I've done here today, I was not alone. Give me another chance, and the next time you will see I was not alone. I'll treasure this gift of life that you've given me so abundantly. I was not alone. Oh, not alone.
Well, amen.
Thank y'all.
Well, amen.